venite armati, o forti miei soldati, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Tutti venite armati, o forti miei soldati, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la. Io son di vita amore, giusto seghettatore, non temete punto, ma in belle schiera uniti, me seguitate arditi. Fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la, fa la 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 la.
In this program, we're going to look at the Madrigal in Germany. So we went to one of the best preserved of all German medieval towns, Regensburg.
Und helft mir einmal, kommt her, komm her, und helft mir mein Schnell. Nicht recht, ein wenig schier, will der Fest und das Best, drum bin ich. Nun kommt der Knabe nahe, greift an und läutern mit mir das Deuten will. Niemand ist bei dir, und so diese Welt, und auch an das Welt, dem Schrinkelsheil, sich dann recht mit ein Streck an, verzeihen jedem mit der Maske und tut das Ding. Das tut sich seit die Frau, das tut geschafft mit dem Mann. Klingklang, ganz Augenlang, jetzt klingt wohl und geht ganz recht. Nicht sich so schnell, ist mein Knecht, doch ins was hell. Was ist ein Murmel, klein Queen, und Leute zusammen, in Gottes Namen, der Kunde kommt zu neu. Und Ding, das Grafen ist um aus Herren, bringt das mit zu, und das Seil, den Dreck des Hauses. Und
The people of Regensburg are naturally very proud of their history, which stretches back some 2,000 years or so, and much of it is still preserved in this beautiful city. And this is really where it all began. It's part of the gateway to the Roman fort, which was built here on the banks of the Danube by the Emperor Marcus Aurelius in 179 AD. It was a good place for a town to grow and prosper, because it was on the main trade route into northern Europe, and Regensburg did prosper. In the early Middle Ages, it became one of the German emperor's imperial cities. At the height of its power, it rivaled even Venice. But as the Middle Ages were coming to an end, Regensburg's importance began to fade. For one thing, the main trade route had shifted. As a result, the city stopped developing and today looks much as it did in the age of the Madrigal. Having been spared destruction in World War II and the attentions of modern town planners, Regensburg has kept the atmosphere of the Middle Ages, with its narrow streets, shaded courtyards, and many squares. In medieval times, the wealthiest and most distinguished residents built themselves castle-like palaces. These well-fortified towers in the heart of the city proclaimed the importance of their owners for all to see. But something more than the buildings has survived from those times, and that's a zest for life, as expressed in this madrigal by Johann Schein. Come, brothers, let's make merry with drinking and music, with dancing and celebration.
Ihr Brüder, lieben Brüder, mein, lasst uns heute auf ein lustig sein. Mit Trinken musizieren, mit Springen jubilieren. Mit Trinken musizieren, mit Springen jubilieren.
If you ask about Regensburgers here, you may be directed to the nearest restaurant, because Regensburger is also the name of a local delicacy, a thick, tasty fried sausage. Here at the Old Sausage Kitchen, they are served up with sauerkraut and local beer, a tempting incentive for us to sing this song by Hans Leo Hassler. It calls on everyone to join in and sing, no matter what kind of voice he has, alto, tenor or bass. If you don't, it says, you won't get anything to eat or drink.
Lasst doch hören, die liebliche Kunst tut euch zusammenkehren. Die liebliche Kunst, die liebliche Kunst tut euch zusammenkehren. Ein Witzel, ein jeder was, sein Stimmausbau, sein Stimmausbau, sein Stimmausbau. Tenor und Bass, Diskant und Alt, Diskant und Alt. Singt allerseits, zur Rechten und zur Linken. Denn wer nicht singt, der soll das nicht betrinken. Denn wer nicht singt, der soll das nicht betrinken. Denn wer nicht singt, der soll das nicht betrinken. Denn wer nicht singt, der soll das nicht betrinken.
There's an old saying here. Wer nicht in der Wurstkuche war, ist nicht in Regensburg gewesen. If you haven't been to the Wurstkuche, you haven't been to Regensburg. And the Schricker family have been catering for the local residents since 1820. But the restaurant's history goes back to the 12th century, when it was built as a site office and a sort of works canteen for the labourers building the stone bridge across the Danube. The Steinbrücke is one of the city's landmarks, and when it was finished in 1146, Regensburg was still the capital of Bavaria, but not yet an imperial city. The bridge, with its 900-foot span, is the oldest in Germany and a masterpiece of high medieval engineering. It was regarded as one of the wonders of the world. For 800 years, it was the only way across the Danube into the city. "200 years after the bridge was finished, at the height of Regensburg's great prosperity, the town hall was built. Its magnificent Gothic architecture became the home of the Imperial Diet, Germany's first parliament, which met here in 1663 in the Imperial Hall. The place where so many weighty decisions were made is a fitting setting for the next song, Ein guten Rat by Lassus.